before we will see the some graphs for the basic functions. Now let's move on to the next concept, that will be the graphs of the basic trigonometric functions. These graphs will be the very important for your examination point of view. For example, if you want to find what will be the graph for y is equal to sine x, you already know this will be the basic trigonometric function. How you can draw the plot for this y is equal to sine x? Let's see. For that you have to do the first step, do the table, right? The table be the first you have to do. For example, if you take this will be an angle here, this will be for 0, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees. So sin theta or sin x, what will happen? This will become the 0, 1 divided by 2, 1 divided by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Right? This was the table for sin x. So this was for the 0 degrees, and here this will be for the 6 pi by 4, and here this will be for pi by 3, and this will be for pi by 2. Right? Let's draw the graph for this. So this will be the x, and this will be the y, and this will be the 0. And here you already know from this sin x, the range be from the -1 to +1, right? Range be from -1 to +1. Okay, just keep it in mind. First, this will be the pi by 2 pi, and here this will be the 3 pi by 2, and this will be the 2 pi. And here also, if you write here, this will be the minus pi by 2, and here this will be the minus pi, and here this will be the minus 3 pi by 2, and this will be the minus 2 pi. And here also this will be the here the range from the +1 to -1. Okay, now what we have to do here, you can observe at 0 what you will get, you will get the 0. Okay, at pi by 2, how much you will get? Pi by 2 means 90 degrees. How much you will get? You will get the 1. At pi by 2, how much you will get? You will get the 1. Okay, next draw dotted lines like this. Okay, first at pi, sin pi be the 0, right? Sin pi be the 0. Next, and here so this was the plot. This was the plot. So here for the negative side also, if you want to write for minus pi by 2, that will become the -1, right? Plus pi by 2, that will be the +1. For example, if you take the minus pi by 2, that will become the -1. So this will be the -1. Okay, here sin minus pi will be the 0. Okay, in this way we have to draw the y is equal to sin x plot. So if you want to write for f of x f of x that will be equal to sin x. In place of x, replace x with minus x. What will happen? F of minus x that will be equal to sin of minus x, that will be equal to sin of minus x means that will be the minus sin x. So f of minus x that will be equal to minus sin x. Okay, if you want to equate the f of x is equal to f of minus x, what will happen? If you want to equate the f of x is equal to f of minus x, what will happen? F of x be the sin x and f of minus x be the minus sin x. That means it can't be the same. It can't be the same. Hence, this will be said to be the odd function. This will be said to be the odd function. Hence, our y is equal to sin x trigonometric function be the odd function. Okay, in the by seeing the plot also we can tell this. Here you can see this be the positive area, right? Okay, this will be the negative area. Whenever you see the question, this positive area and the negative area are opposite to each other, then you have to directly said to be the that will be an odd function. Here also we can said this will be the odd function. Okay, for example, if you want to draw an plot for y is equal to sin square x, what will happen? Y is equal to sin square x. So that means the positive side it can't be changed anything. It will be just reflected to the only negative side, right? Negative will become the positive. When you apply the square, minus into minus, that will become the positive. Hence, this negative side will shift it to the positive side. Okay, let's see that. So this will become the, so here this will be the 0, this will be the 0, and this will be the minus pi by 2, and this will be the minus pi, and here the plot be like this for sin square x. The plot be like this. Okay, this was the plot for the sin square x. Okay, similarly, if you want to write for cos square x, what will happen to the plot? So this will become the cos x. Okay, for example, if you take this will be the sin x. So what will happen to the cos x? How you can write the cos x? Reverse this values, you will get the cos x. That will be the 1 root 3 by 2, 1 divided by root 2, 1 divided by 2, and here this will be the 0. Okay, for this cos x we have to draw the graph for this. This was for the cos x. How you can draw? Here you can see this will be an y, and here this be the x, and here this will be the 0, this will be the plus pi by 2 pi, and here 3 pi by 2, and here this will be the 2 pi, and here this will be the minus pi by 2 minus pi, and here this will be the minus 3 pi by 2, and here this will be the minus 2 pi. Okay, here also the range for the cos x range be the minus 1 to 1. Y is equal to cos x, the range be the minus 1 to 1. That means here this will be for plus 1 and this will be for minus 1. Okay, now just put it these dotted lines here. Here also the dotted lines. Okay, now let's see. At 0 degrees what you will get? You will get the value be the 1. That means at 0 what you will get? At 0 you will get the 1 here. At pi by 2 at 90 degrees you will get the 0. At pi by 2 90 degrees you will get the 0. Here 0. And here if you want to take the at pi, what will happen? Pi will become the minus 1. So the plot be like this. Okay, similarly if you want to draw for the negative side, what you will get? Here minus pi by 2 means that will be also be the 0. So minus pi, that will be the minus 1 here. In this way we will get the plot for y is equal to cos x. For example, if you take f of x is equal to f of x, that will be equal to cos x. So what will happen to the f of minus x? If you put in place of x, replace x with minus x, that will become the minus cos x. So f of minus x, that will be equal to minus cos x means you will get the cos x. Cos x. So here if you equate the f of x is equal to f of minus x, that means here you can observe f of x be the positive side and f of minus x be the negative side. When you equate the positive side is equal to equivalent the negative side, you will get that function be the even function. This function be the even function. This function be the even function. Okay, hence you can observe from this plot also you can observe one thing. Here this will be the, so here observe this area and this area be the same, right? So by seeing the plot also we can say this will be the even function. You don't need to derive this f of x is equal to cos x, put the in place of x minus x, then you have to check whether it may be the even function or the odd function. You have to just see the plot. Also you can see the whether the plot be the even function or the odd function. Okay, for example, if you want to draw for y is equal to cos square x, what will happen? If you want to draw for y is equal to cos square x, similarly positive side it can't get affected. Whenever the negative side it only get affected, negative will become the minus into minus will become the positive, negative side will be just shifted to the positive side. Okay, this will become the plus pi by 2 plus pi, this will be the plus 3 pi by 2. Okay, so here the plot will get shifted like this. Okay, and similarly here also if you want to draw and plot for cos square x so here this will be the minus 3 pi by 2, this be the minus 3 pi by 2, and here this will be the minus pi by 2, minus pi minus 3 pi by 2 minus 2 pi. Here what you will get, just the negative side is just shifted to the positive side like this. Okay, this was the plot for the y is equal to cos square x. In the next class we will see the some more important trigonometric functions. That will be so interesting class. Okay, if you really like this video, please like my video, share my video, as well as the subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.